In your opening speech, you have mentioned the legendary Peter Horváth, who you've been working with a little bit less than 40 years. What do you think was his legacy regarding the family business improvement or development in Hungary?
When we started our business, we earned less than in an international company. So we stayed at the place where we started. But on the other hand, it was quite a different atmosphere. Everything was discussed at the table by having the coffee break. Everybody could bring in his ideas. It was a creative atmosphere, a startup atmosphere, and it's a huge difference to a big multinational company. And some persons like to be in a huge organization that gives image, also gives more wage, higher wages. Others are more the entrepreneurial persons. They want to be in a fast-growing, smaller company. 2 years ago, when we had the COVID crisis, huge international companies, they fired persons because of cost reason. I know a huge family-based company. They said, we will reduce for 2 years our profit and pay the person and want them to stay in our company. We feel responsible for them, and that it's one difference. Another difference is, for example, family-based companies could follow a long-term strategy, and even if the success doesn't come in the estimated time, they can stay on their road and develop a project. But if you are public noticed, the investor will ask you every 3 months, what about your performance? And you are under a huge pressure. These reflects in the culture of a company. Interesting was that HR is often not a function in the smaller companies, and we really had to differentiate the HR administration aspects that can be outsourced, that can be done a bookkeeping person. That is not the big issue. The big issue is to motivate persons, to help them, to involve them in your doing. That are what had to be done in a huge company by a HR function. They always had to look that in all management or in all subsidiaries, in all departments, this had to be done. Often an entrepreneur, he don't think that it's an HR topic. He is really has done it. And we heard a lot from the smaller companies, and they haven't talked on HR, but they talk on the topics that it's necessary to bring the persons to the company and to have them there. And we see at Handmann, they are now 150 years old. In Hungary, we started again 30 years, and we do not have so much big family-based companies. So the tradition was lost, and to develop this newly takes time.